Fisherman, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm giving you guys an update to my Aqua Actress deck. Now, I'm not playing the whole crazy Hamon-esque turbo variants that I last posted. It's changed quite a bit. That variant's cool, it's very fun, it's very freaking explosive. But, the problem I found is just the Sacred Beast stuff took up too much space. The Aqua stuff took up a bit too much. So together, there's a really good amount of synergy, but it bricks kind of a lot. Just because you have too many cards that don't do much on their own. So for this variant, we're focusing more on the Aqua Actresses, and this is just what I feel is the best way to play them as of now. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. So, first of all, playing 3 copies of Aqua Actress Tetra. Tetra lets us get a aquarium card from deck to hand, which we'll go over the aquarium cards when we get to the spells. Real quick, all Aqua Actresses are soft once per turns. Now, the next Aqua Actress I'm playing is 3 copies of Guppy. Now, Guppy is basically what she does is she lets you special summon a Aqua Actress from the hand. She is level 2 in Aqua, so you can make toe with her. She's pretty good. Having her and a Tetra in hand. Honestly, a really good opening. It's just really good starting out, especially because of Coral Anemone in the extra deck. So, you can really get some cheese with them. And then the last Aqua Actress I'm playing is only 1 copy of Aqua Actress Arowana, and she gets a Aqua Actress from deck to hand. Just 1 because she is level 6. So unless you have specifically Guppy here, she's kind of like a brick in a sense, but then she also gets you up to speed a little bit by giving you more Aqua Actresses, so that's pretty nice. But like I said, just the 1 because she is level 6. So that's it for the Aqua Actresses. Now, going off to the next engine, I'm playing the Frog engine, which is 3 swaps. Everyone knows a Frog's Zugs, but I want to point something out real quick with Swap, because Swap can either send Guppy, and it can also send Tetra to Grave. So, that gives you an easy access with Coral Anemone to get to either Guppy or Tetra if needed. So that's cool little synergy I wanted to just point out there real quick. And of course, the rest of the Frog engine also playing 3 dupes and 2 Rototonin. We don't really need to explain frogs. They're a fan favorite. They're an older thing. So, yeah, that's kind of it. Just wanted to point out the quick thing with Swap, because that is, some really cool little synergy you got there. Now, going off to the other monsters, playing 3 copies of Bear Statue of the Torrent, because it's just too good not to really play. And then we have a new card in Phantom Rage, which was kind of what really wanted me to do this, or this deck profile. And that's 3 copies of Magical Broker. Magical Broker's stupidly good in this. What he does is, if you control a continuous trap or spell, he can't be targeted, not targeted. He can't be destroyed by battle or destroyed by card effects. That's what it was. And then during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can send 1 face-up's continuous spell or trap you control to the graveyard, and then draw a card. And with the aquarium cards, all the aquarium cards have an effect where if they're sent from field to grave, you get to special summon an aqua monster from your graveyard to the field, and there's no restriction, they just gotta be aqua. So effectively, you're getting a monster reborn and a draw off of this guy each turn during your opponent's phase or opponent's turn, and you can do some pretty crazy stuff with it. You could essentially do some locks with Dupe Frog and Hamon. Which, speaking of Hamon, I'm playing 2 copies of. Even though it's not like the crazy, just like the build that focuses on a lot more on this. We still do play 2 because it's really good, and then we're also playing 3 copies of Opening of the Spirit Gates to essentially get it. It's from deck to hand, deck to hand, and then we're also able to get back a continuous spell from the graveyard if we control Hamon, basically. So there's like some unique synergy you got here with Magical Broker, Hamon, and Opening the Spirit Gates. So it's really cool, really nice. And these just overall have synergy with the Aqua Actresses. So we get some pretty crazy things going on in this deck. Now, going on to the rest of the spells for the Aquarium cards. Playing 3 copies of Aquarium Stage, which what Stage does is it makes your water monsters can't be destroyed by battle with non-water monsters, and Aqua Actresses specifically are unaffected by your opponent's monster effects. And then all the Aquarium cards, if they're sent from field to grave, you get to summon an Aqua from the graveyard. You would think this is a 2 of, but we do play it at 3 because it's honestly the best one, and you want to see this as soon as possible, usually out of all of them. And your opponent's probably going to want to pop this, so that's why we play 3. Now, I'm also playing 3 copies of Aquarium Set, which what Aquarium Set does is it makes all your water monsters gain 300, Aqua Actresses specifically gain 600, and then, field to grave, you essentially get to summon an Aqua. And then playing 2 copies of Aquarium Lighting, and what Lighting does is if a Aqua Actress monster does battle, meaning you attack, you attack it with it, or your opponent attacks it, its current attack and defense become doubled. So like this with a couple of sets is kind of like just OTK. It's kind of what this deck wants to do. It wants to OTK with small little fishies. So it's pretty funny. It's pretty cool. And pretty good. For one-ofs, I'm playing 1 copy of 1 for 1 because Tetris level 1. Foolish Burial, too good. Make this a 39 card deck. Just good extender. And then for the last card, I'm playing 1 Wetlands just because all our water monsters are essentially like level 2 and like Tetris level 1. So this just, with this makes Tetra, level 1 like 3,000. So it's pretty stupid. So that's it for the main deck. Now going to the extra deck, I'm playing 2 copies of Mistar Boy. Just kind of helps with the boost our attack. And then I'm playing 2 copies of Coral Anemone, which basically lets us get Tetra, Guppy, like any of those little monsters, and the barrier statue back from the grave to basically special summons it to a zone it points to, but we're locked into water monsters. So the reason because I play 2 of these, that's why I play 2 Mistar Boys, because since we are locked into water monsters, usually if I end up making this, if I can, I'll make Mistar Boy after, just to kind of boost that damage. And this really causes some like abuse with Tetra, possibly Guppy, and Swat Frog. Then I'm playing 1 copy of Almirage in case we open dupe. You can just link it and get the search for swap. 1 Link Karibo, 1 Anima, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, Mech Knight Abramax. That's it for the Link monsters. Going off to the XYZs, I'm playing 2 Totally Awesomes, best card in the extra deck. 1 Sky Cavalry Centuria, just in case. Nice rank 2. And then 1 Cat Shark can push for some major damage with the Totally Awesomes, so possible OTK potential there. And that is it. So, hope y'all enjoyed this Aqua Actress deck profile. Go ahead and harpoon that like button, harpoon that subscribe button, comment any comments y'all have, and see y'all in the next video.